Hi guys, so I wanted to come on and do an update on Poppy today, didn't we? Because although you see lots of clips of her in my videos, you know, I want to tell you what she's been up to and how she's coming on and everything. She's 5 months old now and I just cannot believe that she's 5 months old. It's gone so fast. It's scary how fast it's gone, isn't it, Pops? Hey? And she's just absolutely full of it most of the time. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon now and she's not had a sleep yet today, apart from when she's been dozing when I've been feeding her. She's getting ready for a feed again now. You've just been having a whinge, haven't you? Ah, you eating my face? Are you eating my face? Yeah, she's not had a sleep all day today. She's been awake since what, 7, and has been completely non-stop all day. When I've fed her, she's had a doze and then she's woken up straight away afterwards when she's full. There's just so much going on in the house that I feel that she's like just wants to be nosy and see everything, what everyone is up to. She does not take her eyes off me for a second. She wants to know where I am all the time, what I'm doing. If she can see me, then she's happy. If she can't, then she gets a little bit grumpy still. In one of my last Poppy updates, I mentioned that kind of she gets a bit grumpy when she's giving to people she doesn't know. She didn't do that for a number of weeks, but then the last few days she does it. She started doing it again. She gets grumpy if I hand her over to someone that she doesn't know. I noticed people that don't see her very often, and most of these people are men, so she kind of favours women over men at the minute. Like, I don't know what that's all about, bless her. I don't know what she weighs. The last time I got her weighed, she was £12.10, and that was about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. I think I mentioned this in a previous video. I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. I do feel like she's got bigger. She's lanky, but she's just not like massively heavy or anything. She is so mobile though. I really don't expect her to be gaining an awful lot of weight with the amount of she's just on the go constantly, so I'm guessing that she's burning up every calorie that she gets. With the weaning kind of thing now, I'm actually giving her breakfast now, so she has some like baby porridgey stuff in the mornings, and she really does enjoy it. She gets stuck right in, and I know that she's not 6 months yet, but she really enjoys it. So, you know, I think you know as a parent when your baby's ready to start being weaned. She wants to grab everything that she can, things that she sees on the floor. I have to make sure everything is out of the way. I said this in a video before, but now it's like smaller things that she's trying to get hold of, and it's like, oh my god, she isn't fully crawling yet. She can get forward she can do a few movements to get forward. She's doing plenty of rocking. She's pushing herself up into sitting position from being on all fours, and when I sit her up, she sits there for ages, and then all of a sudden she'll purposely like throw herself forward, which is, I find that she's really quite clever, the way that if she's sat up and she throws herself back, or if she rolls backwards gently, she keeps her head lifted up from the floor so that she doesn't bang it. So she's kind of always lifts her head up all the time. It's like she's doing sit-ups. Clothes wise, she's wearing a 3 to 6 months from Primark. I put her in a 6 to 9 because I find that their sizes are so much smaller than everywhere else. So yeah, she's in a 3 to 6 months most of the time. We're getting loads more giggles out of her. She's a happy girl, as I said before as well. 1 minute she'll be happy and smiling, the next minute she'll just scream. Her temperament can change easily. She doesn't like it when like Georgie or Bobby are throwing a tantrum and screaming. It upsets her, so we have to try and like calm them down a little bit. Yeah, it just like a little bottom lip comes out and she's just like, wah, bless her. She sleeps really well through the night. To be honest, most nights she sleeps in bed with us. I do keep her cot right up close to the bed so that she goes in there. But when she wakes in the night, early hours, I usually put her in with me and feed her, and just let her feed on and off when she wants. A lot of people will be like, no, you don't want to do that, rod for your own back. But I did it with Georgie, I did it with Frankie, I didn't do it with Bobby, but I did it with Frankie and Georgie, and to be fair, they go in their own beds now and there's no problems, really. So I don't think it hurts. Oh, she's going to sleep. I think she must be exhausted from not having a sleep all day today. But let me tell you, she absolutely loves having a bath. She splashes and kicks and she just goes for it big time. She's a little joy. She's absolutely lovely and everyone dotes on her completely. The boys, even Georgie now, the girls are always there to say, we'll hold her for you, Mum, you know, while I'm trying to get something done. But she's a good little thing. I can't yet ever imagine what it was like without her. Like, 5 months has gone so incredibly fast. And do you know what else? Not a day goes by where I don't think about having a birth that I had with her. It was just amazing. It was like completely amazing. If any of you wanting a home birth, then I say go for it, even if the consultants are like kicking up a bit of a fuss because I think the situation's not ideal to them. Our bodies are made to give birth, and you know, it is possible. I had a cesarean with Georgie, and then 2 years later had Poppy via a home birth. So you know, it is possible if you want to do it. But yeah, I've started pumping again. I did after we moved house, I did kind of stop a bit, and then I started for a little while, and I got a bit disheartened because I didn't get anything out. But I've started again now. I started about a week and a half ago because, you know, people are asking me, why are you pumping? Why are you getting a little milk stash? But the thing is, you know, Lee and I would quite like some time to ourselves at some point. He works really hard and he works a lot of long hours. I'm at home with the kids and just getting on with things, and it would be nice if just him and I could have some time to ourselves, you know. And it's his birthday coming up in a couple of weeks, and then we've got Frankie's about a week later, 2 weeks later. So I'm trying to build up a milk stash so my mum can have Poppy for the night, and we've been invited out for the night, so hopefully I can get enough for us to be able to do that. I mean, I think Georgie stayed away from me for the first time when he was a lot younger than Poppy. You see, Poppy, I don't know, I'm a bit worried about how she's going to be when she stays with somebody else. But we'll find out, you know. I think she'll be alright with my mum, because my mum's voice she sounds very similar to me, my mum, her voice, the tone of it and everything. Even when I'm not in the room and my mum talks to Poppy, Poppy's like she looks at her straight away, and she wants to be near her straight away because her voice is so familiar, because it sounds like mine, if that makes any sense to you. But I'm sure that she'll be fine. At the minute I'm pumping about 3 times a day. I've been coming upstairs to do it. You can probably see a bit of the pump behind me. I've been coming upstairs just because it's a bit quieter, and then I can lay Poppy down straight after when she's asleep. But yeah, it's going fine. I've got about 7 or 8 pouches out of milk, 5 ounce, 6 ounce pouches of milk out now. So I don't know how much I'm going to need for her to have a night away, but hopefully I will have enough. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that I need to add. Poppy, she's asleep now. And we're going to have the first barbecue of the year, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are all alright, and thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.